Hello everyone, Daisy here again with another layout for Spiegel Mom Scraps. This month we are using a winter theme and we are using our tools. So with this layout I pulled out my sewing machine, and you can't see it very well in the video, but on my background paper I stitched in between each of the diagonal plaid with some silver thread, and then around the outside as well. I'm using this picture here, and this is of the first frost here in Wisconsin, and that happened sometime in November. I don't remember the exact date, but the leaves in the picture are all frosted over and they were frozen and crunchy, and so I figured it fit this perfectly. So I had a complete different idea of where I was going to go with this layout, and I quickly changed my mind. I had started out using a sketch, but then it didn't work because I'm using this 8.5 by 11 size paper, and it wouldn't work out for this layout. And I'm just going through and I pulled out a bunch of letter stickers and things because I wasn't sure, again, what I wanted to use. I do know I want to use one of those beautiful silver doilies, and those are in the shop. They're just gorgeous. And when you order, you get, I think, a pack of 25 is what it is. I'm not sure how many she has left in the shop, so if you're interested in them, you should definitely head on over. Now I'm going to use the snow and cocoa paper, and this is a 6 by 6 size. I started out using my Secret Not Secret November kit for this layout, and so the background paper is from that, and that is an Echo Park Fashionista paper, and that was in my kit. And then the 12 by 12 version of that snow and cocoa snowflake paper was also in that kit, but I didn't want to cut into it just for this really thin border. And so this is kind of the idea of the sketch, is to do a bunch of little layered strips, but I don't know. I guess I like it now that I see it on video, but at the time it just wasn't working for me. So I'm just going through my thickers. The original ones I was going to use, you couldn't see very well on the background or on the doily. And so then I decided to use these thickers, and I'm sorry, I don't remember what they're called. If you really want to know, please leave a comment and I will get back to you on that. But there's some that I've had in my stash for quite some time. They're like a silver foil, and I'm just going to title this First Frost. I'm going to mess around with where I want this to be. And I don't want to layer the silver doily underneath the title just because they are different kind of shades of silver, so I didn't want that to be so apparent. I'm one of those people who really loves silver way more than gold, but unfortunately there's not a whole lot of silver in scrapbooking. So this is pretty much what the layout is going to be. Those two black strips, I used some old punches and created some borders. They are from a paper from the 6 by 6 Hot Cocoa American Crafts paper pad from a few years ago. And then a chill in the air, that little strip of paper, that is also from the Snow and Cocoa collection. So now I'm just going to adhere everything down. And then I'm going to pull out some mixed media to use here on the background and just do some splatters. If you haven't headed over to the shop, there has been quite a few sales going on. If you missed out on any of the sales, you can still use my code Daisie15, and that will give you 15% off of your purchase. And that's good anytime, so anytime you want to use it, go right ahead. You should head over to Facebook and join the Facebook group if you haven't already. It's 15 minutes to scrap with Spiegel Mom Scraps, and it's just a great place to get inspiration, and you can see what the sparklers are doing, and you also get notified of sales and different things through the Facebook group. And I'm still just working on adhering these down. And I really probably should have cut this out, but you know, I didn't. I did some quick editing on this video. So this is a Shimmerz Blingz, and is it called like Hi Ho Silver or something? Something like that. It's the silver one, and it's in the shop. I will link it below what the actual name of it is. And I'm just doing splatters all around the page, kind of focusing the bigger ones around the title side, but sprinkling it everywhere. And I was okay with some of it getting on my photo even. Give it a nice sparkly shine. And then I'm going to pull out my sequins, and I'm going to use two different mixes here. They are going to be Morning Dewdrops and Triple Axle. And those are some older ones, and the last time I checked they were available in the shop still. The dewdrops are some discs that don't have the little circle punched out of the middle. And the Triple Axle are like little snowflakes, and I use only the silver ones for this one. So really my only pop of color is there behind my photo and my photo itself. And I'm just going to adhere them around the page, and then that's pretty much going to be it. So like I said, if you haven't already joined the Facebook group, you should head on over and join. There's also the blog where you can get different inspiration, and the Instagram account. So you should definitely check out all the areas that you can connect with Spiegel Mom Scraps. And I will be back again next week with another winter themed layout. So be sure you subscribe below if you haven't already. All right, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you again next week. Bye!